Hello, Jacob here. And today, I have an unboxing. So, without further ado, let's get into this. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have another unbagging for you. Unbagging, unboxing, whatever you want to call it. But at the end of the day, I have a new item to share with you guys. So yeah, as you know, the last video that I made, or at least one of my last videos, was bada bing, bada boom, right here. The Steph Curry, I guess, Statement Edition from like 2017 that I got from NBA Store Europe. And this particular bad boy comes to us from Fanatics International UK. Specifically, Manchester, England. So yeah, that particular bad boy, as I just said, comes from Fanatics International UK. Fanatics International UK, NBA Store Europe, NBA Store Australia. They're very similar to each other and usually take about the same amount of time to ship and all that stuff. So this took about 2 weeks from the time I purchased it to the time it came, or roughly about 10 business days or so. And yeah, I mean, so far I've never really had any big issues with purchasing stuff from International. And yeah, I mean, again, I'm very excited because, believe it or not, this particular jersey in here was actually one I kind of wanted to get even before this. But I decided to jump on this one first because, again, you know, Stephen Curry doing, need I say more? I mean, the dude's probably on his way to potentially winning another ring and potentially cementing himself as one of the top players in NBA history. Again, arguments, debates, whatever you want to say there. In my opinion, he's one of the best players and bona fide Hall of Famer. But it'll be interesting to see, you know, once his career finally all pans out and all that stuff. Because, again, Stephen Curry definitely changed the NBA for better, for worse, whatever you want to say there. But again, I don't really want to get too deep into this, because this video is all about this. So yeah, this particular bad boy right here, again, shout out to Jersey Connect, because he recently unbagged this, or showed this off on one of his previous videos here just a few days ago. And also, shameless plug, the Jersey Connect Discord. I kind of hinted at this jersey on the Jersey Connect Discord. And, well, let's just say, well, first and foremost, this is an NBA jersey, as you probably could guess. And this particular player is no longer with this team. However, though, this player is still in the NBA and was a longtime member of this team. And, boy, I'm just really, really, really excited to get into this bad boy. And, yeah. So, without further ado, again, shout out to Jersey Connect, shout out to King Leonidas, shout out to Mighty Fan, shout out to Pistol, shout out to Resurrections, shout out to all of the Jersey Connect Discord members, shout out to everybody in the Jersey community, on the Facebook pages, on the social media, just in general. Shout out to everybody. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. So yeah, as I mentioned before, this is another NBA jersey. And this is another NBA authentic jersey. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I've been getting a lot of these for really, really good deals. And this particular bad boy right here. Ooh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love the look of this already. You can probably kind of see right here. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This bad boy right here is a DeMar DeRozan Toronto Raptors. I guess this would have been technically, I think, their statement jersey from this time period. And, yeah. And like I say, this is packed pretty well, pretty nicely. Like I say, I've only, you know, mentioned the packaging on a lot of these jerseys about 1,000 freaking times at this point. But reason being is because, well, again, I don't think I really need to tell you my thoughts and opinions on how, especially over here in the States, does a lot of their packages and stuff like that. But anyway, I digress. I've only complained about that about 1,000 times. But let's go ahead and get this bad boy on the hanger here. And again, I mean, this thing is beautiful. So yeah, as I mentioned before, boom! This is a DeMar DeRozan Toronto Raptors jersey. Authentic, size 56. And this is probably from their statement line. And, oh, hello. This is kind of interesting. There's no NBA shield on the back of this. So, yeah, I mean, some of these are very interesting. That's to say the least. But, yeah, not a big deal. At the end of the day, I'm not complaining too much here. So, let's go ahead and actually get into more of the details of this thing. So, this particular one, as I mentioned, is the DeMar DeRozan Toronto Raptors statement jersey, and this is an Aero Swift. So again, this is roughly from the 2017, the first run. It has the Nike NBA shield, Raptors on the front, with the 10. And like I say, I really like this design of the Raptors jersey. I'm not a huge fan of what they changed to in, 2020, I think? But, yeah, so, as you can see here, here's the stitching. It's like, the silver is stitched, but the white on the inside is sort of embossed into there, too. And it's kind of, the word font that goes curved and arched. Here's the 10 with the perforated numbers. And again, the different fabrics and all that stuff. Here is the jock tag. And like I say, I got this in a 56. And this also has the Nike Connect. And also one of my favorite touches is the We the North, which is stitched / embroidered as well. So, I mean, and like I say, this is kind of interesting to me too, because I know that this has happened before, like, especially when Nike first took over and all that stuff. Flaws and all that stuff are a major thing, and this particular one doesn't have the NBA shield on the back. So, this is kind of interesting. But, again, that's not a big deal or anything like that. Again, I understand that, a lot of these jerseys, especially the first couple of times, had a lot of imperfections on them, but it is what it is. DeRozan, single-stitched on the back, with the 10, also with the perforated numbers. So, yeah. Here is my latest pickup. And boy, again, like I say, I was really excited for this one because that was actually one I was kind of looking at even more so than this. Oh, and also I forgot to mention too, tagging and all that stuff too. And the striping down the side. So, anyway, back to what I was saying there too, with the DeMar DeRozan jersey. I mean, DeMar DeRozan was a staple. Him and Kyle Lowry sort of transitioned the Toronto Raptors from the Vince Carter era to, the era where they ended up winning the championship, because they traded away DeRozan, and literally right after they did all that, after they traded him to the Spurs, well, Kawhi Leonard comes in and all that stuff and helps win Toronto their championship. And by the way, I don't think I have to remind you how Kawhi Leonard probably is in Toronto lore. I mean, good God. That shot over the Philadelphia 76ers to send them, I believe it was to the conference finals? If not the NBA finals. But just that little dipsy-doodle bounce in for the game-winning 2 from Kawhi Leonard. So, yeah, I mean, DeMar DeRozan will forever be a Toronto Raptors legend. Him and Kyle Lowry. So, yeah, I mean, that'll basically conclude this pickup. Like I say, overall, I'm very, very satisfied with this. The only thing that is a little strange and a little annoying or weird is, again, there is no NBA shield on the back. But again, it's not the end of the world. I mean, I got it for about $100 shipped and all that stuff. But, yeah, I mean, again, that's fine. You know, it's just, I know that Nike really had a lot of issues with a lot of their early runs and all that stuff. But, yeah, I mean, again, I'm still really, really happy with the jersey overall. So, again, shout out to everybody who watches my videos. Shout out to all the Jersey heads out there. Shout out to the Jersey Connect Discord. Shout out to just, you know, everyone who happens to follow me and watch all my videos and stuff. Hope everything goes well, and cheers. And we'll talk at you guys later.